Hello there, I'm Nigel Mill. Welcome back to another episode of GreedFall. This time, I really mean it. I haven't played this game in a long while, but here I go. I keep making that excuse and I'll keep making it until I finish this until I finish this dang game. It's been on my freaking mind. Finish it. Finish GreedFall. Hopefully, during these episodes I will get close to the finish, but no promises. I will play this all night. So yeah.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
Yes.
All here remember, and the Vorst say. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora.
How dare you?
I cannot allow you to enter.
How
I
dare
beg
you?
your pardon. I did not know.
Present Katash's seal.
Here is the seal of Donegad Katasak, of the village of Wenxavier.
When Xavier.
So you are a trusted friend of the great healer.
Yes, I am.
He must see your true face and find it worthy.
I am
Enter.
worthy.
You are welcome.
Oh, now you change your attitude. Aha. You need to get on my good side, even though I'm a friend of your culture. I can change like this. Alright. Who is here? Who do I need to meet? And you have tree roots on your head also. I see.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan.
The warmest.
I am de Sardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path.
Do I need to?
But you are a currents of Katasach.
Yeah.
His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
Oh.
I seek a remedy. My cousin and many other people on our island suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that Enon Milfrichteman can help us find a cure.
Yeah.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me.
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions. Yes,
I
that I can
need to do some
but
quests.
even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass.
No, please
For
no.
the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it.
What an
We
honor.
must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water.
The trial.
It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And I suppose this cavern is guarded.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
You know, I've done a lot to be in this place, so can you just, let me ask him about the sanctuary?
What can you tell me about the sanctuary?
It is the most sacred place of the island. The hidden face, and still seen by all of you. Enol Mil Frichteman. I protected these doors like my father before me and his father before him. And still none of us have ever entered.
Am I to gather that there has never been a High King in your family?
We are heads of the Council of Kings. And so it is prohibited for us to present ourselves. We must remain impartial.
I see.
Huh?
And so you cannot speak to me about what you find inside?
The heart of the island beats near here, the volcano.
Of course.
And I know that it is a place full of life.
I would expect the opposite because it's a volcano, but if you say so. An old man fracturing.
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small to hold.
Okay, you're putting him
He is
on a...
Tia Fradi in all and everything. The wisdom of his people, the gentleness of his rivers, the strength of his volcano. You are looking for wisdom to heal Renaigse, but you still see it with the eyes of a sort of Donegat. He is much more than that. He is the essence of all life, of all magic, the spring.
Again, you're putting him way too high, like... It's probably just an immortal guy who does magic to the whole island. Probably. It's not a god or a demon. Probably an immortal. The role of the council.
Can you tell me anything more about the role of the council?
We gather here at every long night and every short night. During these nights, the clans are in disagreement and come here looking for wisdom of the council, and of course also the High King.
The High
Those
King.
who have complaints against their mal may also be heard here and find justice.
It's like a court.
And when important events take place, if the balance is threatened, then we also meet here, so that the wisdom of all might be shared, and that we might act as a same people.
So it's a court, it's a school, a college, a gathering, a high school reunion, it's everything. This place is like a second home to you guys, I see.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm very uppity about that language. Who knows if you're just cursing me or belittling me.
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
Ask about the trial of water.
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens.
I'm not a king and queen, but...
tremendous honor given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are kept secret. Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
I will leave you.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
Oh, I bet the Sardet is gonna lose herself because she is so beautiful and she just wants to stare at herself. If I was beautiful, I would do the same. Anyways, let's see. Okay, there's a path. Oh, tutorial all the way in this episode of the playthrough. No, thank you. So it is an RPG quest, just like all the quests that I get from this game. If this quest is so easy to be passed, I'm gonna say those.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way.
Yes.
Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed. And there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Animals. Can you elaborate on that? Like, is there going to be 10 lens that are going to attack me and I just need to run away or something? I don't like that idea, you know. I don't like that. But let's see. Start the trial. Kokadag. Oh, I forgot the r. Kotadag. Yeah, nailed it. Alright.
Look, these beasts
Oh.
are feeding on that carcass. If only we could pour some sleeping potion on it.
Are you serious? Afra, are you completely serious? These are freaking wolverines. I don't care if they need to eat, they're monsters. I mean, they're not hurting anybody, that's true. And there's probably nobody going to settle in here, so... Sleeping potion. Let's see if I have any. Sleeping potion 1. Oh! I don't know where I got this. I can make more, but I need a camp to do it. Okay. Here we go.
You did it.
Or-
They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
Okay, I guess. I would have liked to kill them, but I guess I will get a reward if I go the hippie way, if you know what I mean. The trial of the hippies. That's what I'm saying. Is there gonna be bats? Called it. I'm not gonna go there then. This is the hippie path. Whew. The hippie, bro. Jump of vigor. So if I didn't have level 2 vigor, I would be screwed. But I have it, so jump. Whee! Nice, the Sardet. Nice. Ah. Okay. Did I pass the hippie trial? I hope so. If there's 10 lens, I will be very tempted to kill them. Let me just say that. Oh, I'm already here?
Watch out, Anadai!
Look at the basin and the symbols around it. Given the islanders' taste for rituals and enigmas, I think you should touch the water.
Am I going to be drugged by the water? Because Allah. That's a Nadai? That's a horrible Cthulhu monstrosity. Anyways. This is the hippie path. I'm not gonna kill it. I refuse. So, there's a lot of things that Sardet has been drugged with on this game. Is the water going to be the same?
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you. No.
No.
Yes,
Oh.
exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me, and suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again.
Oh god, I should have paid attention to that. Oh my goodness. I should have paid attention. Siora.
Once again, these visions open gates.
Yes.
Try to remember them.
I was in the sky.
Sky.
I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me, and suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again.
The sky. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take this is gonna take some trial and error, guys. This is gonna. I don't. Okay. First of all, I don't know what this is. It's probably. Oh, examine.
This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it is supposed to evoke death.
Death again? What is this then?
This stone bears the image of a storm. Or perhaps the wind.
The wind, I remember that. The sun.
On this stone, the sun is visible.
The fire.
The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain.
This is rebirth.
This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life?
What about this?
Here. This looks like a snowflake. Snow or maybe ice.
And fire?
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Oh, water. Okay, so I was flying. This is a current, right?
This stone bears the image of a storm. Or perhaps the wind.
So I was flying. Then I felt cold. Very, very cold. After that, I crashed into the ground. But the sun warmed me. Then I was carried by the river. Ha! I'm just awesome with puzzles. What the hell just happened? Oh! You're not ugly anymore. Well, you're still ugly, but not as ugly as before. Can I pass? Can I? Or do I need to kill ya? Okay. What? Tame? I don't want to tame you. Get away. Back. Oh. Never mind. Okay. Level 3 vigor.
I need a bit of practice.
I need a bit of practice. The Sardet needs a lot of practice. This is a petroglyph. Again?
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tir Fredi, and a face is drawn within it.
Yes.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einon Mir Frichterman.
One of them. Yeah, well. Cutscene. Talk to Glendan about the trial. Oh, I passed it. I completed the hippie trial. No deaths. No deaths whatsoever. I solved that puzzle like a boss, like a senpai, but
Bertir to Mad on Olmanawi.
I
I
survived.
congratulate you for passing the trial.
Thank you,
Enter.
thank you, hippie. I wanted to kill everything in there, but see, you know, I need to be presentable to you. I need to appeal to you people, so that's why I did not kill them.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tir Fredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you.
I
You
hope not.
sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever.
Well,
Another before you did the same.
I can only do one
In
or the
choosing
other.
the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats.
The bats.
Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man.
So the others didn't?
You choose to trust the way of ruse and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruit.
Give me my reward.
The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Okay.
Am I authorized to encounter Enon Mil Frichtemann now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision.
Nice.
Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warn you, your voyage is far from over.
Does that mean
I
I
suppose
still
that
need
I'm
to...
going to need to convince him as well. Where can I find him?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then, we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Dedra, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yeah.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Siora. And divorced Tirse. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
Does that mean I'm
And
sorry?
divorced Tirse. Thank you, Glyndon.
Dedra is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlog.
Again?
I have already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her.
Okay.
Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast.
I met him.
It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekid and Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamsek. I hope that you will find him.
Waterproof. Okay. So, what exactly do I need to do? Is there multiple quests, like a lot of them? Ooh, Siora's quest. Oh, the romance has begun. Oh yeah. Ooh, baby. So, I'm going to talk to her.
Karantz,
Karantz.
I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
Yeah, we're gonna
And
get
listen,
hot and
Siora.
heavy,
Do you
Siora.
remember the mine shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Yeah.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Of course I will. To get your romance? Of course I will. I mean, for honor and glory and your mother. Sure. I sit there and
Of
go
course. Let's go.
now. Okay, I guess this is where I leave this episode. I'm gonna try to keep the episodes short so I can edit better and faster and without going an hour of looking through my videos and monitoring an hour worth of videos. So no, I'm gonna try to keep these episodes short from now on. Emphasis on try. Next episode, I'm going to try and romance Siora. I hope I do, because I have been trying to for the past since I first saw her on this series. Afra, well, she doesn't swing that way, but if there was an option, you bet I would take both of them. I hope that it's not gonna be like one of the Witcher things where you get two of the awesome girls, but then at the end you don't get any of them. So, oh well. I guess polygamy is not allowed in games anymore since Fallout 4. Anyways, yeah, next episode, Siora, and I don't know what else. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I hope to see you on the next one, and have a good night.